Thank you, Justin. How are you? Pretty good. Addicted to Maple Story. Katha is a fan. Maple Story. We play the private servers, and our friends recently went back to real GMS. And there's like the burning event. Is that what you're doing? Is that what's getting you addicted? I haven't played for maybe like over a year now. I've been into The Sims. And also just kind of busy, not really playing too much game. I even like stopped playing Valorant too for a bit. Yeah, my friend told me play it because burning. Yeah, burning is an interesting concept. It's a little like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Like I like it, it's fun, but at the same time, it's very different. Never played Sims, but it looked so fun and chill. It is fun and chill. The base game is free now, so you could get in and just try it out. There's like expansion packs and game packs, but I mean, those you don't have to pay, or those you have to pay. But I feel like after a bit of time, you want to like spice up the gameplay, give it a little bit more like adventure variety, so you would pay, and I have. But yeah, it's a life simulator game. I mean, like you have needs and stuff like that. Yeah, just try it. It's, you know, it's free, so it's like no harm done. I feel like it's a very particular group of people. But I mean, I enjoy playing it every now and then. Sometimes I do get bored of it personally, and then I stop, and then I go back to it. But I mean, I feel like that's for most games in general, or like that's how I play. Like I would just kind of have a phase. Yeah, burning is just to get people to play who would otherwise hate the grind like me. You know, I feel that. I feel that. Building this for my well, I didn't meet them through MapleStory or private server MapleStory, but we had mutuals who did play MapleStory, and then they played Valorant with us, and then I became friends with them. I'll put this on my lap. It is, yeah, the Envoy. It's like they had 3 different sets of pre-made builds, so you didn't have to like configure it yourself. And I'm hoping my friend built this for his sister's boyfriend. Yeah, a lot has been shipped out. I saw a bunch of people already building theirs before mine was even notified. But I think I probably considered like this was like the second wave of shipment sitting out, that's why. But it was fairly fast once I got the email confirmation. Hey Mitch! I just opened it. You did not miss much. I was gonna ask you, Mitch, can I have one Switch for like a souvenir? These are the switches, linear switches. Nice, thanks. Yeah, I've been, you know, I like to collect them, so I mean, I just want to have like one of each of every build I've ever done. It's not focusing. I can do one. It's all black. I forgot that it was all black. If I build for you, let me add the switch collection. Yeah. I'll put this one off to the side so I remember that I took one. And they give you extra, so it's okay. I plan to do this. I looked on the website because I forgot if it was like factory lubed or how it was lubed. But I was told that it was pretty smooth. So I'm skipping out on that unless I feel otherwise. And then it also comes with the keycap set as well. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. But you guys had a good trip? Yeah. Fun. This off to the side. Oh, I will say I did take a sneak peek of this Uri Mitch. And it's really nice. Oh, wrong way. They're next to your MX Black and Oil Kings. Yeah. So I have the MX Silent Blacks that Kathy had a long time ago. And then the Oil Kings. And then also the J-Wix Blacks as well. Yeah. Ooh, hexagons. I forgot about that. The feet and the mounting thingies. Screws, fasteners. I like these little pockets, you know. The daughter board. Ooh, it's the lube. I don't think I'll use this. I really don't like to use the syringe too much. I just like brushing it on my stabilizers. A rock. I'm surprised that mode doesn't have their like own stabilizers. Ooh, keycap and switch puller. And the screwdriver. A little strip of trash. I'm just gonna slip it back in here. This is the plate. So it is the configuration is a green case, copper weight, copper accents, and also copper plate. Mopogs are so good. I have the 65, the Forgotten Middle Child. I discovered them a little bit into it later into the hobby, and I was like, wow, they're so like elegant, and I feel like they have this like luxurious brand and very professional look on their like company in general, even more in Keycult. And I feel like their prices are fairly fair, and like the way they design is very like considerate of everything. Yeah, this is the plate, and I like the color of copper a lot compared to brass. I'm more into warm tones. I think that's why. And brass is just like a little cooler, close to gold, and copper is more warm. I'll put that back in here. With this, I'm going to follow the build guide and use all of like the screws and the tools that they have provided, just to be immersed into the experience and not use my own stuff. And then we got a hot swap PCB. Where is the tape? Super clean. You're gonna want one. You're gonna take this and not give it to your sister's boyfriend. Oof. There we go. The PCB plate. PCB. period. A swap. Just take this out since it's in a bag. And then we're gonna take a look at the case. Oh, the weight. You can see the weight. So this is the accent, also copper. And then the weight. Ooh. The color is very nice. I like it. Here for now, even though it's like in a heat shrink wrap. Okay, back to the case. The packaging is really nice. Yeah, I think everything is just so like organized and put very well. What? Look at that. It's giving like a dark gray green color. It's not like olive or like forest green. Ooh, the back is really nice. This is where that weight would be, and then that skinny accent bar would be right here at the edge. So you can at least see the copper at the back right here, although you won't be able to see the weight bottom too much. Yeah. It looks a little more gray in person, but I think because of the lighting. But I think on stream it looks more green. Nice. Not too heavy yet with like with no with the weight and accent on it. I think that will add some heft. Gives it a more like, you know, premium feel. I think weight is always what makes it feel a little more like expensive kind of thing, just like jewelry. Okay. First, I will test the PCB. Right here for now. Test the PCB, and then I'm going to lube the stab. Put some of the things that I won't need yet. For now. I'm at Nia is out on a picnic. Yesterday, we went to the Seattle meetup. It was more formal than usually the monthly meetups, which was really cool, really nice, and there was like fun giveaways and like more keyboards in general. Your mouse pad of a person building keyboard needs a mouse pad of a person building keyboard. True. They have a mouse pad of like solstice. Pinia got this for me for Christmas. Supposed to be like themed, you know, inspired by lo-fi, that girl. But then, you know, she's building or she's lubing switches. The night mode. Oh god, my laundry's done. I should check on it real quick and take it out if it's dry so it doesn't get wrinkly. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll be right back. Just kidding, that was my washer. I cannot move it because the dryer is still running. Yeah, I looked at the pics. The iceberg with the polar bear, and penguin, so cute. Oh yeah, that wasn't even all of it too. I didn't take every single picture. I just took the ones that I thought were cute or I liked. Okay, I need this to connect it. Super fun. This one, I had to pay tickets to go. It was an event. But I think it's like the first one in a while and since COVID. So it was cool. Kind of go to like a bigger meetup. It first in case if it is, you know, dead on site. What are the demographics like at people or meetups? Are they older folks that are into it? I would say actually there's a lot of variety. There's like older people in like 30s, maybe even like people who have families. I seen yesterday I saw like, you know, a lot of couples or like families with like kids or like they brought their baby with them. But then there's also like there was like a lot of like father-son dynamic people there too. So they bring like their kids with them. And then there's like people around my age, like 20, late 20s, early 20s, a little bit young too. So I think the demographic is like all over the place. So which is kind of cool. It's like interesting to see. But yeah, it was, I would say there wasn't a specific demographic. And like also not even like, you know, like all white people or all Asian and stuff like that. It was like a mix of everybody too. I like to do it in the front. For some reason, I imagine it'd be a lot of Zoomers. I wouldn't say a lot, but I mean, I would say there's some. I think it's very. I would say it's like pretty close to even, like spread out. Maybe different, like other different states or something like that. But I think here, PNW wise, it's like pretty mixed. So a few things, Mitch, because there's like different mounting styles. What that means is like you can have, when you're typing, you can have like a different typing feel. Do you want it to have it built as like more stiffer for someone who wants like to feel harsher? Or does he work a lot, I guess, typing on the computer, so if he doesn't want to feel too like fatigued or his fingers are like tired, I can make it feel softer so it has like a light bounce. It's more typing kind of, I wouldn't say like it's on the cloud, but like it's less harsh. on the fingertips. I personally like to be in the middle, not too soft and not too hard, because I do work on the computer for work every day for like, you know, 8 hours. So I don't want to get tired out and like finger cramp or anything like that. I think middle is good. Okay. Yeah. Some people don't like the bouncing feel, like maybe too much flex and bounce in their typing. They could bottom out, which means like when they type, they press down, it feels like they're hitting the bottom of the case. But maybe it might not be the case, but it just feels too harsh. I have an HKB with Toper switches. Is that like a middle bounce in this? I think... Wow, you have a really nice keyboard. I think a lot of people, even in the like mechanical community, use that a lot. Just for its like usability. But I actually don't know. I would have to look it up. I think it's like a middle. Like, it's not too hard, but also not the most softest thing there. I think with the mounting, because the copper plate is so hard and stiff already, the bounce, the squishy thing, these squishy things, there's like a stiff configuration, and there's also the super bouncy configuration. I'll show you. So this black one is stiff. You can see like I'm kind of putting a lot of pressure, and then this is like there's like holes. It's like lattice. It's more airy. So you see how easy I'm pressing on it versus. I think I'll use this one because the copper plate is so already stiff itself. It'll kind of bounce it out, hopefully. Do you have any plans for the rest of the day, Mitch? Besides watching me? Oh, practice today. Okay. Yeah. Oh, is it a function button? I should look it up. I just got home from skydiving and getting groceries. Oh my god. Skydiving? Where is that? That's just so casual. Back from skydiving. Making my girlfriend a nice dinner, that's about it. Oh, that's nice. What you cooking? Me and Pania, ever since we came back from our trip, we've been trying this like intermediate fasting diet. So we've been trying to cook things with like lower calories, but like obviously still good. Some were successful and some were a bust. But you know what? More cooking and less eating out, which is a good. Alright. PCB good. I'm putting it back in. And I'm gonna lube the stabilizers. Stuck on the sockets. These sockets are really nice. It's smaller, or thinner, but Thanks for the lurk, Justin. Ooh, I have been this for like 4 years. If you can get into it, it's amazing. The intermittent like fasting, it was kind of hard for me at first. You generally, I guess like me as a person, habit-wise, before, I've always been used to already like eating later and eating maybe only 2 meals a day, sometimes even 1. But like obviously I don't like think about the calories that I take and stuff like that, so it's a little bit different. But for her, she like breakfast and then like has normal lunch and then also has dinner. So like changing it so that we eat later, it was really hard because she would be really hungry at work. You one more thing about the layout wise. Let's see. Where does it say? You look it up. Okay. I think over. Okay. Type. Okay. I hope you can see this. But so for the PCB, there are 2 layouts, and the stabilizers, they're different sizes, as you can see here. It lets you do step caps, which is like the cap lock with the step, but that doesn't really matter, you can change that. But for the bottom, do you want like a longer space bar, the 7U space bar, and you get only 1 button right here instead of 2, or the shorter 6.25, which is standard size, and you get the extra buttons? Is there a preference? Because there's 2 different bar sizes for the space bar, 6.25 and 7. You got ads? Alright, tell me when you're done. Yeah, I'm trying to end my affiliate, so that's a process in on itself for someone who does not stream consistently. What do you think? I'm kind of indifferent. I personally just like the 7U, the aesthetic of the slightly longer bar and just having 1 button. But if he doesn't need like extra macro keys, this is like standard, I guess. This is normal. You have 2 alt, and then you can like put control here and then the window key or something. Sometimes I don't know, this can be like a random button that isn't on here, like pause music, play music, or whatever. Welcome back. I would say I'm pretty indifferent too. I just like the 7U aesthetic wise because I like the 1 button. a little cleaner, in my opinion. And I just like don't use it. Yeah? Okay, nice. The longer one it is. Yeah, I mean, you can always change back, but the thing is, you would need the stabilizer to be lubed, and then you have to change it, and stuff like that. The shorter one is like the standard, but a lot of people sometimes like the longer one because aesthetic reasons. Okay. I'll put this back. Okay. Only one extra one. Okay. I guess I don't need it. There's an extra. My dryer is done. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did you guys go to Malaysia on a recent trip? No, we went to Japan and Thailand. Nina's never been to Malaysia, but I have. Yeah, might look similar to Thailand, just because it's Southeast Asia. You're going in a few weeks? Ooh, fun! Is this your first time? Going by yourself? Yeah, it's sort of a weird trip. Was this like a spontaneous weird trip? Is that why? Technically, you were supposed to go to Japan for, Valorant Champions, but tickets did not work in our favor. There you go. Hand trip out of nowhere. Was for something else? It'd be a really fun trip in general. And then we just decided to go to Thailand too after. I'm meeting out with two friends actually. I'm pretty excited. Oh, that's cool, yeah. We have fun, enjoy, don't get food poisoning, don't get a lot of mosquito bites. Where you can skydive over the city center. Oh my gosh! It's like one of the only about to the open airspace in the world. Oh my gosh! When did you get into skydiving? You have to go and take classes, right? Kind of like in a way. You're certified, right? I went to Malaysia, like from Vietnam, so I would like to visit one day, just like on my own. I think that would be fun. Many years ago, yeah, you get certified and do a handful of jumps. Wow, oh my gosh, is that like expensive hobby, expensive thing to get into? Get your own suit, or is it? Forgot. Not really, but sort of. Just like keyboards. It can get expensive. If you don't buy your own gear, it's a pretty cheap hobby, but if you start buying your own gear, oh boy, you cannot stop, huh? All the cool helmets and the jumpsuits and stuff. Is the parachute your own as well? Or is that something... Makes sense, you would have your own, right? I mean, pretty much everything would be your own stuff, and then pretty much you would just hop on a plane. Yeah, your own pack and parachute is a big cost. Ah, okay. Yeah, pack. Dang. That is a very unique hobby. What do you do for fun? And as you improve, you keep wanting to reduce the parachute dimension. Oh, why is that? Or more like, so you're more in the air, you parachute later, closer when you're to the ground? Is that how the parachute will work? And then at some point, you just go no. Huh? And some people end up buying new gear every few years. Oh wow. Jeez. Yeah, I would imagine those kind of equipment cost a lot of money. Why do people downsize? I think primary reasons are smaller canopies are easier to pack and cooler. You can go faster and you can do more stylish stuff when landing, etc. Oh! Stylish landing? What does that even mean? You just land! So when you're a noob, you start with the big canopy, then progressively get smaller. Okay. Yeah, I would think that like if you have a larger parachute, right, you would once you hit the parachute and once it goes up, you're kind of just floating down to land, right? If you want a smaller one so that you can open it later, right? And land. Maybe that doesn't make sense. Or physics, it doesn't add up. You can swoop on smaller canopies. extreme sports. You know how there's like indoor skydiving like facilities? Have you been to those? Do you think that is like reactive to the real thing? Like the feel, I guess, the experience. There's one close to a place here. I thought I'm ever curious to go, but is it even worth to go into a simulator versus like going in real life, you know, kind of thing? Yeah, it's kind of similar. They are fun to try. Oh, okay. Good to know. The money is worth it. I'm pretty sure. My Maple Sim was never on. I forgot about her. There she is. An hour in. Alright. Okay. light coat because there is some dielectric piece on this brush point. What's like the most... What a big word for me. Callous mistake one can make when building a keyboard. I'm gonna look up that word real quick. The English dictionary. Oh. Biggest mistake. Thank you. Biggest mistake one can make when building a keyboard. Biggest mistake. I would say is a red flag is not testing the stabilizers when you're done lubing onto the PC. Testing it before you put on the switches and the keycaps and like basically the whole board is complete and ready to type on, because once you type and then you notice the spacebar is like rattling and ticking, you gotta take everything apart, you know, and that's like a hard work. Ooh, another red flag, another big mistake that you know how earlier the PCB plate cable, this cable that you basically plug in the USB to type, you know, people forget to plug this into the PCB and they assemble the whole case all together, keycaps and switches and everything, and you plug in, you realize it's not connected, so that now you have to open the case and then connect it. I think it's just like forgetting little steps here and there, and where like once you reach the end where your board is completely built together, assembled, and you forget one little thing, you have to take it apart. But there's a lot of keyboards, it's not a lot, but a growing amount of keyboards designed now that opening it up and taking it apart doesn't require much effort, or it's like faster or easier. You don't need to use screws, it's like magnetic. It makes that, you know, opening a case, changing things out a lot faster. But not many keyboards are like that yet. Yeah, those are like the things where you forget to do it in the middle of your process, just checking these things off. Once you get to the end and it's not like up to your standards, you have to take it out and then fix it and then put it I would say I tend to forget certain little things that aren't that big in like going back and everything. And goodness, I for one do not like I for one would like to just be done when it's done. I try to be a little more mindful about what I'm doing and like what's the next step. Like, have I done this? Am I missing anything? But most of the time I still miss little things here and there kind of thing. I think nothing too major though for me. People, yeah. When I built my current PC, I put the CPU fan upside down because I'm a moron. Didn't notice it. It's all complete and standing beside me. My CPU fan that came with like the CPU, I installed it not upside down necessarily, but just like sideways, like 90 degrees turned. So the logo of the AMD, it's like a bump, not rounded, like circular to the fan, so it blocks one of the RAM slots. So I couldn't use that RAM slot, and I can only use like the 2 over, which makes it difficult in the future if I, you know, want to add more RAM. I left that as a mistake because they already had the, you know, the paste, and I didn't want to like buy paste, take it off, and redo it, blah blah blah. Rookie mistake. An orientation. my logo's upside down, so I took the whole thing apart. Jeez. Reapplied thermal paste and everything. Ah, you have like a cooler, CPU cooler that is separate from the CPU, right? Like those big chunk. I just have like the little fan in the middle. Do not want to spend extra money. Oh, I haven't physically screwed in stabilizers in a long time. I'm going to use the tool that they gave us. I'm gonna put these washers in here first. You know, building the PC, me and Pania, when we build ours together, it was pretty fun though. It was a very different experience compared to before. Lots of more wires for sure. Not my favorite part, wire management. And then when we upgraded by downsizing our case, that was pretty fun. Reliving the wire thing again and like tighter space, but I just like how it looks a lot now. There's less open space, although it could be a good or bad thing for airflow. But I would say, you know, we got more fans, and it's not super jam-packed in there. So it's like a good amount of free space and a good amount of space being used. And I like this size. It's not too small of a case and not too big of a case, especially good for us because we have it on our desk, like under or like at the waist. Oh, thank you for the follow, Zazu. Okay. We are just talking about computers. Management, the most annoying part. Yes, I agree. Welcome. Very long. Oh, this is nice. I might need these screws later on, and I already dumped them all out, so I will section them right here. Standoff. And my first time building a mode. Very small. There we go. Bring her back out. It's very well fitted in here, so it kind of gets stuck. There we go. Interesting they don't send out like the, what's this called? I don't remember what they're called. But we'll try without it. What's wrong with this guy? There we go. Magnetic? It's not magnetic. Just fine, I guess. Oh, wait. This is new. It's pretty tight and flush. I wouldn't have needed any padding. Stabilize. I'll probably lift it. No! Oh, it is magnet. I should be too aggressive. I shook it too hard. No. Okay. Moment of truth, hopefully. Good. Not long enough. Hoping these are good so I can move on. Ah, this is a short one. A bit over here. Just the space bar a little bit. Better. I lost my lid. Oh damn. these away and get to actual assembling. What am I gonna do with it? It's like open now. Oh, I found it. Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm gonna look up the guide now. There's so many different foods. I need to open this. Read it. Okay, you guys. I'll just see. Two of those. Accent weight. 7. Okay. Okay. 7. Is the guy online? I'm curious what it looks like. Can link. Oh yeah. Everyone can follow along. I am currently under fasteners. I haven't even started step 1. Well, technically I already did step 1. I did it ahead. Just making sure I have the airborne. Yeah, it's pretty nice. A lot of the guides in general builds are more word text heavy just because I don't think this you should just only have pictures. It explains a lot of things on like why you should do it. Or swastikas. I have an extra one. Okay. Step 1. That's I already. Step 2, install lower. Okay, I'm just gonna leave these on here. These switches out. And we're gonna follow to the guy. Why not? I could. I think I could just show it. Here. Pretty good, right? Can make it small. Slim her down. That. I'll read it. Okay. Putting this off to this side real quick. Everything. Either kind of up top, grab it when I need it next. The hole is like a lot deeper than most other keyboards when you put the feet. Yeah, nice. Okay, alright. Step 3. Let's go. We're rolling through this. um, oh, okay. These up. These back in. It's time to go. Ooh. The finish is flawless. Okay. Line up. That's kind of cool. I personally don't really like the dots, but it's cool how this is implemented. Alright, press the way into the recess channel on the during this pulse. Okay. Oh, did I have to tape down this? Oh no, no, no. I taped it down. Okay, it's coming together, Mitch. Also for in the way with the and the mushroom heads. Just purple. Alright. Yep, this one. More. What? Oh, wow. It's looking good already. You have a superior camera angle to the pics of the guide. Bro. Okay. Nice. The apps flash easy too. Matter. Cool. Okay. I even like peeling a hard straw. This is the axe bar. Oh, it's a little warped. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you can really see it. Can't. We probably can't. I think when I screw it down, it will. Yeah. It's called daughter board. Yeah. Oh wow, I managed to center it very well. This is the daughter board of keyboards. With caution. Where I am. There you go. Oh wait. And the back. The top section. That. Ooh. Okay. Fix it. On the dartboard. That's easy. Use the same one. Yes. Five. Kinda disappointed that foam didn't come with this full kit, but fine. See how it's. I get to put my own foam. See, this is where a part where I'm like, oh, if you forget and you put this in and you don't plug this in and you put it all together, you plug it in, it's not gonna work. Because this is the USB port right under the on button for the computer, the keyboard. So there are motherboards, daughter boards. Are there fatherboards? Maybe the fatherboard is in the mouse, you know? Oh, I didn't have any at all. Oh, not even. Install stabilizer. Switches. Okay. Off to the side, we're gonna install. Bringing her back. Hello. Grab it. Sound. I personally don't hear any scratches, which is nice. Clickety, clickety clack. Yes, I cannot say that. I like to put a couple in here, kind of give it stability. Some of the pins are bent because it was in the bag. Bend it back. Oh, Mitch, did you just subscribe? You had this little thingy badge. Thanks. I just noticed that. All right, all my like sound is coming from my headphone. Thanks. You're helping me get to my affiliate. I am like $5 away. And I just want to end it. Nice. If you have Prime, you can get it for free, a sub. With the back, it's fall off. Alright, now with the rest. Oh shoot, I didn't remove. Back. Damn. On top of it and align the plate. I think I should, because I think it will help. I didn't finish it. Let's remove the standoff. Wait, am I stupid? I just wasted my own time. I have to remove that? I removed that. You see. Let's read the whole steps. I removed the top. It just looks like a rat. Oh my god, it's a sticker. First thin sticker. Okay. Good thing I didn't cut my nails. Okay. There. 4. 1, 3. Number. Middle. Okay, for real, it's all switches now. some of them, both pins are bent. Crazy. One pin should be really bent, but the other one. Oh my god. The plastic prong came off already. She will be special then. These parts. Doesn't affect anything. Good. These. Nope. Three spare. Oh. Yep. Water. usually just plug it in and then check it on VIA, but this could save time, I guess. Wow, I did a good job. Six total. I think there's extra. Oh no, there's just. How it sits in there. Better angle. Good. 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 Yeah. I see how it's gonna bounce. Oh. Four up top, and then two at the bottom. This is where crucial, don't miss. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Here, here. I'd be stressing out building this. I actually really like it. Just like building in general. I find peace in it, not stress. Not huge, it does. I would say instructions for build guides are like not as confusing as building furniture. So that way, you know, when I go like this, it doesn't fall out. You like the logo? Did you like Lego or Next as a kid? I did. It wasn't like the most favorite thing, but I did enjoy playing it. I had like Lego blocks at home. I was building a lot. Yeah. I like to do things with my hands a lot. You already did that. Okay. And the fun part. Okay. I'm gonna put these away. Clean up our space a little bit. Music anyway. Pretty much it. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let me just put these away. I don't remember what color these are, so that's exciting. Here's 4, 5. Too close to my camera. It won't focus. Do this one. Check my wires. Pearl? Ooh, it was the gray set. Alright. These trays are really nice. Only two trays. With no dents. Dent. Do you think he likes the dent? The indentation? Or the super curvy one? I mean, you could change it. all of these that pretty much he won't really need. Yeah. Arrows. Like there's only grace to have arrows. It would have been nice the white one. No, I didn't remove my light. Oh, I think I won off them. I always get mixed up. Always gotta be careful. Any of the switches around the edges. You don't. Hopefully, should work or fit now. The texture of the keycaps feel really nice. They're not super rough and not smooth in the middle. seeing the like copper peek out between keycaps. Like, other. It does. I know. I'm putting step up just for now, but if you want the regular caps lock, you can change it. Which then oh, there is Apple iOS keycaps. Does he use Mac? Do you want to do Mac or is it okay? Size. Now he has Windows. Okay, cool. So the 4 keys here are set by default. Delete, page up, page down, end. Did you want to change those at all? Up. To the side and the back. Kind of dark, actually. Sorry. It has nice heft to it, but not too heavy. Like, I can definitely pick it up with one hand at least. Oh my gosh. Has minimal bounce, not too hard. Check all the switches. Oh, it's a control button. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. We can do one test and then one better one, basically. It sounds really good, actually, surprisingly, with like no foam. I think with some bottom case foam it could help, but it sounds pretty solid. The spacebar sounds really good after I fixed it. Let me do a longer one. So let me... One more. Ah. My fingers gave out. think this was a success. Look at her. Amazing. Okay, one thing to keep in mind though, Mitch, there is no cable, like USB cable. If you want one, I do have one that I could sell, like a nice coil one. It doesn't come one with here, unfortunately. Unless you want to get a different one, or he does have one. It's USB-C, and I have one right here that I'm trying to sell. Okay, nice, cool. Yeah. It's just USB-C for the computer and then regular USB. Awesome! Wow, I'm super excited. Okay, I will... Hopefully I could meet with Woojin before you leave. When do you leave? Because I want to take some pictures and then obviously record and stuff like that, and then, you know, give it to you in proper manner, or I can give it back to you after your trip when you come back. Up to you what you want to do. You already paid everything. So at this point it's just planning on how to get this into your hands. Let me ask Woojin about when he's coming to Canada. He's not coming back for a while. I can sort something out. Cool, okay. I recently shipped out JJ's build to Canada, and it was like 20 bucks with UPS. So if that's something you want to do, we can do that too. Yeah, it was like $23. Oh, okay. Sounds good. That's good because, I mean, I can put everything in the box, original and stuff like that, and I can weigh it and then reship it out. So I can just message you on Discord about it and everything and let you know. I guess that way, you know, if it comes through, then yeah. Okay, yeah, sounds good. I think I just need the zip code to look up the rates, but if you want to give me everything, that's fine too. It's cool. Well, thanks, Mitch. As long as it's not like $200. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. For JJ's at least, you know, he's like in Central California, Canada, and it was like $23 UPS. So I'm gonna probably say it's gonna be around that price. I think yours is a little bit lighter packaging wise, so I think it should be good. I don't think it's gonna be $200. Yeah, thanks, Mitch. Thanks for letting me build this. I wouldn't have, you know, been able to build something different. I haven't done some in a while, and this is new content for my Instagram. It's really nice. The colors work out so well. I think it's like really nice. The gray isn't too flashy. The green isn't too flashy either, and it really like lets the copper pop out. When you see it in person, you can see like the hint of copper between the keycaps, and it just looks like really sleek and really nice. And like this small hint of the copper and everything. Going to start process of making pasta. Enjoyed watching the. Thank you. I'm gonna end too anyways. Pania's gonna come home soon. We're gonna go out. But thanks, Mitch, and thank you for everyone else for tuning in. And I don't know when the next time I'll be on, to be honest. Whenever I get in a build or whatever, or maybe I'll play games. But yeah, if anyone else is interested in having one build, feel free to use my command. Look at my services. If you have questions, you can always message me. Discord is preferred. But yeah, other than that, not working. Did I do the command wrong? Did I spell it wrong? Did I spell it wrong? Okay, whatever. You can just DM me on my Discord. It's .oanh or message me on here if you can't. But thank you everyone for joining. Hope everyone has a good rest Sunday. And I'll see y'all whenever I come back on. Thank you. Bye-bye. Mwah.